What's up, guys? Koala with a blown weapon, and I decided to do a new thing called Versus, or I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but it's where I have like two age-old questions, and I outweigh the pros and the cons of them, and I say which one I prefer. So, this one, as you can probably guess by the title, is called Cats versus Dogs, and it's pretty easily said that this debate has been going on for a long time. So I'm gonna jump right into it. Cats. Cats are cats are pretty cool things. They're cute, they're soft, and if you have them like an indoor cat, they like automatically know how to poop. It's like in their instinct to like poop in a litter box. So it's pretty cool. And they're not as expensive as dogs. They don't like dogs like a 40-pound bag of dog food is, I don't know, like 30 bucks. And that'll last a dog. I mean, it'll last a dog for a while, but I mean, if you bought a cat, the same thing, it'll last it a lot longer, a lot longer. And then you don't have to groom it. Like, well, I mean, some cats, yeah. Uh, Never mind. I don't know. Like, if you have a long-haired cat, then yeah, there'd be a lot of grooming involved. But I mean, if you have a short-haired cat, like a lot of people do, there's not gonna be a lot of grooming going on. But um, you don't have to look after them as much. You can just put food and water out and make sure you clean their litter box, and you'll be fine. All right, let's go over to the dog side and check out the pros of the dogs. See, I have two dogs, but I also have like cat and like barn cats and stuff. I live in a rural area, so there's that. Yeah, but I have two dogs. Dogs are pretty cool. Dogs are very loyal, and if you don't have a loyal dog, there's no reason to have them. If you don't have a loyal dog, like a robber could come in and just give a piece of bacon to your dog, and your dog would be like, all right, yeah. But yeah, the dogs are pretty sweet. Some dogs can be cute, cuddly, and soft, like cats. Like, what is it? A pug. A pug. Pugs are pretty sweet. If I could get a dog, it'd probably be a pug or a Labrador. I have two Labradors. Um, because pugs are pretty sweet. And, they can do tricks, you know? You can make a rollover, shake, you know the whole shebang about doing tricks and the dogs, and Bill Cosby does the, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, um, you could use them for work too. You can use, um, like, not necessarily work, but I mean, if you go hunting, you can take your dog, like, duck hunting with you, and it'll jump out of the boat and go swim in the frigid waters to go get your ducks, which is pretty sweet. And yeah, dogs are pretty cool like that. They'll be by your side until the world ends. They'll yeah. And then cons. We're gonna go to the cats. Cats are just plain just assholes, you know? They're just rude and they hate you. Well, I should say they hate you. They look down upon you, which I I'm not cool with that. Um, they have claws. Have you ever noticed like when you're petting a cat, it does its like kneading thing, but claws go into your legs? That's not cool. But then again, you can get claws removed. So, that's there. They break stuff. Like if they're walking on a table, they don't care what's on the table. They'll knock over your glass of water and like fall on the floor, breaks. They don't care. They're a cat. Cats don't give a shit. And they also, like, if you're eating dinner with your family, he'll jump up onto the table and eat your food or something. Unless you teach it not to, or unless your cat's not mean or something. I don't know. I've heard from a lot of people that cats just jump on their tables when they see food on the table. So, and then we're gonna switch over to the dog side and say if dogs, they're cons, you know? So, main thing is if you have an indoor dog, then chances are when you're training it or when it's a puppy, it'll just destroy your carpet and just poop all over the floor until it learns like to bark at a door when it needs to go out. And they're smelly. Dogs are smellies. There's no way around it. And I'm not one for smelly things. I'm pretty sure nobody likes smelly things, but I'm pretty sensitive to it, and dogs are smelly and gross. Dogs too can also break stuff. They can do it in like way bigger, like they can do it. They can knock over something like a TV. Like if you have a TV on a stand, they can just walk over and knock that TV off, and it don't care. It's a dog. It's trying to figure out if it can lick lick the tip of its tail, which it probably can. But they just break big stuff. Cats will break a glass or two, but dogs they'll, they'll break some high dollar stuff. And also they'll jump on the couch. I mean, you'll be sitting there. Well, I mean, through the puppy phase, but like when you're sitting on the couch and you're just sitting there, you're enjoying whatever you're watching, Shark Tank, American Idol, Big Brother, I don't know, Breaking Bad, just anything. It'll jump up, sit on your lap, and you're like, no, dog, no, and then you'll put it down. Just, even though you tell it not to jump up on the couch, it'll keep on doing it, so there's that. And then dogs can be expensive. Not only do you have to buy it food, but you also have to buy it a dog house if it's outside, and then, if you don't want it to poop in your yard, then you're gonna have to, either find a place down the road for it to poop, or you're gonna have to buy some doggy bags to pick up that poop. And then you gotta buy toys for them. I mean, cats, you don't have to buy toys for cats. They'll play with it for a day and then they'll get bored. But dogs, you gotta buy toys for them. So, now that you've heard the pros and the cons, I want you to tell me what your thought on the matter is. If you think dogs are better or cats are better, based on your opinion, or me talking about it. I don't know if that could change anything, but maybe. I'm gonna say the winner is dogs. Because even though dogs have a lot of, like, deficits, bad things about it, disadvantages, that's the word I was looking for, they make it up because that most of the stuff that's wrong with them, it's only when they're little puppies, and then once you train it, and then it's all good. And then you got like a brother, a brother that'll die with you, and whatnot. So I'm gonna leave this here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, subliminal messages. So yeah. Thanks for doing all that, and have a nice day.